You don't do it ever. I had to point to the camera again because I forgot to press the start recording button. I gotta press a button. There needs to be a button that I have that does recording as well as the start screen at the same time. Stick around. Great content coming at you live. Bed making content. Wow, he's wearing sweats again. Who would have guessed? All he does in the morning is wear sweats and shorts. He does not wear real pants in the morning. Don't tell anyone, don't DOS me. I can't stop saying DOS. Don't turn me into computer. And Huskies, purple rain. Woo. I don't actually know anything about them except my brother and my sister both went to, what is this? I can't remember. Is this the University of Washington or Washington State University? There's two very similar ones. Hello, Rutella. Welcome in. UW, University of Washington. That's where they went. They went to the University of Washington. We got some great stuff for you guys today. I think this is actually is it going to be? I don't know. It's like pretty boring, but it's a little interesting. It might be a good start. Maybe we start our streams with this. Sorry. Too close to the mic. I forgot. As I was drinking, I realized it's gonna be a sipper. Me too. Wait, what do you mean me too? What's that me too in response to? I forgot what I said. Okay, bed looks better. Oh, I messed up that light. Did I mess up that light? That light's definitely crooked now. I moved it. Now it's crooked. Frick. Hold on. Hang tight. Stick around. Give me another 3 hours. Hold on while we're doing that. I'll get you guys some music. Let's listen to do some what's good thinking music. We do some more jazz. We do some more jazz today. Hey, did you pick up those lights, Nova? You pick up those lights you were talking about? Well, the free jazz music. Give me this. Give me this. 8-hour Jeopardy theme song. What do we just start with this? You guys can have some Jeopardy later, okay? If for a treat. I feel like I want this a little louder though. Just a little bit. How's that? There we go. I think that's fine. Give me 1 second. Freeform jazz. Does that look similar? Does that look close? It's like pretty close. I think we call it good enough. Does that look? Yeah, that's probably close enough. Bougie. She got the code. How do we look? Is your office the same thing you use for streaming? Yeah, it's also my bedroom. It's an all-in-one. I wasn't talking about you. Okay, but what if you were talking about me? Yeah, it's an all-in-one. I really thought, for whatever reason, when I'm streaming, I take up most of that area there. So I thought that when I hopped on the bed, I wouldn't just be like, I thought it would be like more covered. Not that I was like uncovered, but I thought there would be like more stuff blocking me. That was not the case. So hopefully that wasn't a weird camera shot. Anyways, let's get into what we're doing today. We're playing some stuff. Let me start with the classic, the one, the only, right here. Okay, this was inspired by a lot of people, but let's go here. I feel like I want this just slightly in. Like, I don't think I want my hotbar down here at the bottom. I don't think I want this showing down here, do I? I don't think I want you guys seeing exactly what's going on, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about it today. We're gonna play some Wordle, okay? But not only are we playing Wordle, as you can see, we got a couple other things up here. You guys might have seen other popular streamers such as myself. I'm a popular streamer, other people like me. playing this game, playing these type of games. So we're gonna start off with a classic. Everyone knows Wordle. You got 5 letters, you guess a word. First word's gonna be lead, because you know that's gonna be the word. It's so easy, ladies and gentlemen. First word is play the tabs. What about the tabs? Is that a bad thing? What's wrong with the tabs? It's a good thing. It's giving you guys a hint. Tetris is so, yeah, no, it's good. This is not that many. This is like an average. Let me show, hold on, let me see. Actually, this is less than I usually have. Here, look, you can have a look at my other tabs. This is like a normal tab for me. It's not that many. But it's good. It's good because you guys are gonna want to watch. You guys don't want me to just do Wordle in the stream, right? You guys want lots of content. Played. That's not how that works. Plead. It's gotta be plat. And what do we do here? Something E. Plate. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not plate. Let's see, plate. We could do place. Hold on, what are our options? We could do place, plane, place, plane. Hold on, I'm putting all the, is this a little bit louder? This seems a little loud. Let's turn this down just slightly. Just slightly, just very, very slightly. It could be place, it could be plane, plane, plage, plane, plague, plague, a little loud, yeah. I'll turn it down a little bit more, that's fair. I think it still is a little sad loud. Something like that. How are we sounding now? Good background, not too distracting. Plague, I feel like plague has a G in it. I don't think it's the G. Plus. Okay, so it's either gonna be C or N. So in that case, we should do a word with both C and N. Get these out here. See how it goes. C and N. Cones. Enter. Ladies and gentlemen, we've solved it. In one, actually would be the same amount of guesses, probably, but I can just type place. And that's how you play Wordle, ladies and gentlemen. 100% win. Are we the best Wordle player ever of all time? No, but that's game number 1. Interesting technique there, thanks. I actually was talking strategy with some of the Wordle people earlier today. You know, Wordle heads. You could have had it in 3, bro. Yeah, but okay, let's back it up real quick. Let's show, this is not a good example, but if there were more things that I could put in, if I would have done this first one, I know this is an A, I know this is an E. What I should have done is I should have had a word that had T, C, and N in it. T, C, and N, like, I can't think of a word with it, but if I could have done that, I could have got the last letter, and then I could have just known, hey, the last letter has to go between these because it's got to be PLA space E. Does that make sense? So if I get that last letter, if I'm able to pick that letter out magically through another word that uses a bunch of different letters, if I can eliminate some of these other letters, then I can get it in easily. I could have got it in 3, but you know what? We don't worry about the small stuff because we're gonna have plenty of other chances to do well today. Because you because you could have done better if the word was different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying in my head. I think either way I would have had it in. This was basically a guaranteed 4, so I guess actually in this case it would have been better to try the C first and then the T other than that. But this was also I think it would have been better. I think my odds would have been better if I would have done it the other way. But also if I was wrong, if there was a letter I wasn't thinking of, like maybe Q, I don't know, maybe plaquou is a word. This is just me hedging my bets because if I'm wrong, if there's another letter I'm missing, I would find it out after this clones word. All right. There could have been 3. Yeah, but this... Alright. Let's move on to the next game, alright? Maybe I'll be better at this next one. This one is inspired by The Last Mohican. He sent this in Teddy's chat the other day. I know you guys have been playing it. I know all you guys have been, you connection heads. Connections. We got to create a group of 4. So there's a bunch of words here, right? We have to use all of these to figure out which 4 of these words go together. So for example, you see bow, you see quiver, you see arrow, and then you also see a target. These are all things that you use for archery equipment. Simple as that. Up next, we get a anchor. That seems pretty ship-like. An anchor. Maybe it's not. Hold on. You can't go too fast with these ones. If you go too fast, you're gonna get a little confused. Rose, hearts, gin, clock, things you all use on Valentine's Day. Am I right? Anyone else up using a clock? No? Okay. I feel like heart, rose, gin. Does this go together? Slug. All things, all Valentine's Day things. What is a slug? I guess that's like a bullet, right? Slug, war. Dragon? Spit? Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Am I right? Am I right? Oh dear. Anchor and deck go together? Oh, so true. Deck, anchor, bridge. What other part is a part on a boat? War? Dragon? The split? Can you move these? You can't. The boat slug, the boat rose, the boat heart, that doesn't seem right. Boat gin, deck, anchor, bridge, spit, clock, dragon, war, ship, deck, ship, anchor, ship, bridge, ship. Okay, hold on, we gotta think about this a little bit more. What's dragon doing? Dragon goes with what? Dragon, these nuts. Haha, very funny. Warship. Let's just try it. Let's see if we have anything here. They did not like that. They did not agree, Nova. I'm sorry to say it. Also, feel free to give hints in the chat. This is an interactive thing. So if you guys see anything, if you're like, oh, I got some connections here, feel free. This isn't like we're working together, okay? Belt. We have a lot of ship things here. Dragons, spit, gin slugs. No. Clock. What would you use a clock for? A clock has hands. Slug does not have hands. This one's hard. Are they all this hard? I thought this was gonna be an easy one. What are my chances of guessing randomly? I need a group of 4. There's 12. So I have a 4 out of 12 chance and a 3 out of 11. It's not good. The chances of guessing randomly are not good. So instead, we're gonna use our brain. Think a little bit. Gin. Gin. A deck of cards. A deck of anchors. Bridge is a game you can play with cards. War is a game you can play with cards. Gin rummy? Hold on. No, these are all things you can play with cards. Is Dragon a card game? Hold on. Gin, you can play with cards. War, you can play with cards. Bridge, you can play with cards. Rose, hearts. Reshuffle. What's this do? Oh, interesting. Just puts them in random places. Hold on. Heart is a type of card too. Anchor, spit, rose. Which one seems most like? Son of a, we gotta be close. Okay, we have to use our brains, okay? Let's slow it down. Let's pause for a moment. What is slug doing here? What is clock doing here? Slug, clock, dragon, spit. Rows? Rows and rows of... I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. We haven't made any guesses yet. They only give you one chance at this game. We're looking for some help. We're trying to do 4 groups of 4. So for example, we're close. It has to be 4, yeah. So we have Gin, War, and then Bridge. Those are all card games. It's not deck, it's not heart. And so I feel like one other of these could be a card game, but sometimes they put 3 words that are very similar, but they don't have a 4th. So we're on this card track. Other than that, Bridge, deck, and then Anchor are all parts of a ship, but I don't have any other parts of a ship as well. We're still lost on like all of these, like these 5, actually all Slug, Dragon, Clock, Gin, Rose, and Spit. No idea what they are. Heart and Rose, Rose Water, Gin Water, Dragon Water, Slug Water, Deck Water, Bridge Water, Belt Water, Spit Water. Nope, that's not anything. Are we at an impasse? All of these work for groups of 4? Yes, so there's 4 groups of 4. We've already got this first one. We got the archery out of the way. So yeah. We need to find 3 more groups. There's 4 things that each go together. There's 3 more of these. So we need boom, boom, boom. All words that fit together. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle for me. Anchor, Spin, Harbor, Anchor, Clock, Slug, Dragon. Let's see. A slug is a mythical animal. A dragon's a mythical animal. That's all I got. Quick, I'm just doing some more shuffling. This one's tough. No one has anything. Rose, Bridge, Belt. Let's see. War. I feel like War and Dragon go together. That's just stuck in my head. But maybe that's a fallacy. Maybe there's also weird ones, like sometimes you can have a word right after them. Like for example, if you could put this word in front of ship, like warship. I guess these don't work. Or if you could put like the word behind. So for example, the category could be like words that come after ship, like ship anchor, ship bridge, ship deck, ship. I can't think of a last one, but that type of thing. So again, any way you can group these, that's what they're going for. I think we're gonna have to do a 3 more minute countdown, 2 more minute countdown. Okay, if we don't get anything after 2 minutes, we got to make a guess. We're getting a little stuck up in here. We've already used 3 of our guesses. I mean, we haven't, for we were until we came back late. Spit. What's spit? Why is there spit on here? Who's putting these words? Spit, slug, all words that have a 4-letter word with S in them. I feel like we already did this. Is Dragon a card game? I don't think so. Clock. Clock has gears. None of these other ones have gears, except for maybe a bridge, depending on how you raise and lower that bridge. All right, I think we gotta make a guess. We're gonna go with this right here. It's not anything, but maybe this has to do with ships. Dragon ship. Are you not gonna give me the answers? Spit is a card game? Spit is a card game. A wallop, you belt someone, you clock someone, you deck someone. You slug someone. Classic tattoos, anchor, dragon, heart, rose. All right, that makes sense. That's pretty true. Those are some pretty classic tattoos. Well done. Connections, you got me there. You got me easily there. Up next, we got a great one. We got Guess the Game. This one, the card games threw us off. They sure did. I should have known that spitting's a card game. You know, you hate each other when you play cards. You spit at each other. So Guess the Game. First opinion, I think this game is cooked. Because I'm pretty sure in the first, if you look at this, we're on game 635. I think that they used all the good games in like the first 200. And so now we get these off-brand, crazy looking, no one knows what this game is. But we're still gonna give it a try. So this one looks like early PlayStation 2 graphics, maybe. That's gonna put us in the Medal of Honor time frame. Just the first one. Is there not just like a Medal of Honor? What's the first one? Medal of Honor. Submit me. All right, this is clearly not Medal of Honor. This is the world's worst pixelated game. It's not rated on Metacritic. This is not a real game. This is the avalanche that you slide down on a mountain. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know this game. Give me a skip. Some sort of a racing game. This isn't F1. Is that what it's called? It's not called F1. F-Zero. Why is there a lowercase F-Zero and a capitalized F-Zero? What's the difference between these two? Is it F-Zero by any chance? It's definitely some sort of F-Zero. F-Zero? Is it the lowercase F-Zero? Oh, son of a gun. It could also be a sports, no, sorry, not a sports, but like an arcade racing cabinet. I just got a kick with this deck zero. Knock off F-Zero, knock off F-Zero. Do you think it's Slave Zero? What the hell? Racing game. Anyone remember any racing game arcade cabinets? All right, give me one more skip. As said again, all these games now, they're friggin' I don't know this game. Danger! All right, I give up. Wipeout. The title was Wipeout. Knockoff F-Zero was correct. It's called Wipeout. Anyways, okay, the most insane thing, when I was prepping for stream today, chat. By chat, I mean Rutella, I think. Rutella. When I was prepping for stream today, there's this game called Spell Check. Guess what it is? I'll give you one guess what this is. Don't read this stuff. Don't read this. Ignore that. Guess what this is? The title is called Spell Check. It checks spells. It's the thing I was trying to do yesterday. It's literally what we were doing yesterday or the day before. It's just a spelling bee. It's literally just a spelling bee. Give me the daily. Look at this.
Weevil. A noun meaning any of a superfamily, Curculionoidea, of beetles which have the head prolonged into a more or less distinct snout, and which include many that are destructive, especially as larvae to nuts, fruit, and grain, or
Weevil?
to living plants.
That's
especially
so long.
any of a family, having a well-developed snout curved downward with the jaws at the tip.
I know what a weevil is!
Club, usually elbow.
I get it. Okay, weevil. Frick. Maybe I don't know what it is.
Frequently. A adverb meaning...
I don't need... Okay, give me a little bit.
Frequently. A adverb meaning at frequent or short intervals. See comes from the Old English word seon, meaning to perceive or observe. Frequently. A adverb meaning at...
Yeah, is that grammatically correct? Because it do be saying a adverb 2 times in a row. A adverb. I was thinking about this the other day. So how the way that a versus and works in your mind, you guys, I'm not gonna make you type this out because I know how it works. A is for consonants, and is for vowels, right? But then how come we're saying an umbrella, but we say a unicorn? You're not going out there. You're not saying an unicorn out there. Why do we have the exceptions? How are people learning the English language gonna know that, oh, it's an unicorn? And then they're gonna look stupid. Because welcome to the English language. What word was it?
Frequently.
Frequent. Okay, this one I can do. Frequently. Thank you. Thank you. Where every rule has many exceptions. Why? For what purpose? Why do we do this? I don't need anything else. Don't talk to me. Wallet. Thank you. Can I press enter? Nope, that's submit. Submit, sorry.
Beeswax.
Bees? They got wax. Wax. Easy.
Atonement.
Atonement.
Atonement. A noun meaning reparation for an offense or injury.
Hey, y'all owe me some atonements, by the way. Atonement. For the... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, easy. So easy. Good movie. Atonement?
Ga. Ga. A noun meaning...
What?
Ga.
G. G.
Ga. A noun meaning the loose outer garment worn in public by citizens of ancient Rome. Also, a similar loose wrap or a professional, official, or academic gown. This...
Hey, anyone else out there wearing a ga? I'm gonna steal Rutella's answer. Frick. Man, medium kind of ramps up kind of fast, huh?
Apogee.
A what?
Apogee. A noun meaning the point in the orbit of an object, such as a satellite, orbiting the Earth that is at...
Okay, this is actually insane because Nova is the known space expert. Thank you, Nova. I did steal that one from you. Thank you very much.
Bromide.
Okay, bromide, I know this. Bromide. Or if you guys want the, there we go. BD is bromide, that's not true. BR? I think BR is bromide. For the periodic table. Give me some more elements.
Regurgitate.
Regurgitate. Disgusting. Disgusting. Frick. Hold on, I gotta type it out in one word. Frick, dude. Frickin' frick. Regurgitate. That doesn't look right, does it? The way they're spelling it out in all caps as well as making it really hard in the font. Regurgitate. That's not right. That's not even close. That's way further off. Okay. Regurgitate. Is there a D in there? Regurgitate? I don't think there's a D. Regurgitate. That's not right, but I think that's closest I'm gonna get. Regurgitate. All right, not even close. Congratulations.
Crooked. An adjective meaning not straight.
An adjective meaning not straight. That's actually gay. It's very rude to call them crooked. That's actually messed up, lady.
Chandeliers.
Chandelier.
A noun meaning a branched, often ornate lighting fixture.
Chandelier. Chandelier. A chandaloon. A He's uncancelled. He's the straight outlet. Let's go. He's back. He's so back. He's not making jokes about babies' bottoms. Oh, let's go. Chandelier. It's not chandelier. This is a hard category. If you're spelling it the way you think it's spelled, you're not doing it right.
Ouagadougou.
Hey, anyone else up a wagon they do?
Ouagadougou. A geographical name. Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou. It's not Ouagadougou. Hold on, can I listen to it again? No, it's gone.
Frugivore.
Frugivore.
Surfeit. A noun meaning an overabundant supply, excess. Surfeit is Middle English from...
Did you say surfeit the first time and then surfeit?
Surfeit. A noun...
You put a T on there the first time.
Surfeit. A noun meaning an overabundant supply, excess. Surfeit is Middle English from Anglo-French.
Oh, surfeit is different, so this is surfeit. They're just making up words. Ouagadougou. It's gotta be surfeit. Can you imagine though? What if I got that one?
Surgeon. A noun meaning a medical specialist who practices surgery.
All right, well, the hardest one is I'm the best because I got the hardest one. It's at the very end. Let's see our results. Weevil. Okay. I mixed up the E and the I. That's not my fault. Toga? No, they weren't saying toga. They were saying ga. This is really funny though. Wagadugu. Frugivore. What the hell is a frugivore? Surfiate. All right, we're close. Surgeon. Chandeliers. Wait, was I close? Hold on. Chandelier. I just missed the S. Did it say the S? We'll have to go back and double check. All right, I actually like that the speller is, the announcer is about as bad as me. Copy to clipboard. Results. Play again. Moving on. All right. Pokedoku. Anyone here like Pokemon? Anyone here know of a Pokemon? Anyone name a Pokemon for $1? Name a Pokemon. Anyone? Pikachu. Okay, excellent. We're on the right track. So the way this game works, we have two sides here. And just like in Sudoku, where you're trying to fill out a board with numbers that all fit together. My PayPal, Rutella315, thank you. We'll get that to you in a second. We have to find something that basically coincides with the columns as well with each row. So in this column, we need a normal ghost. In this one, we need a ghost dragon. And in this one, we just need a monotype ghost. So for example, all of our favorite Pokemon, Ghastly. Is he dark though? Is he ghost dark or is he just ghost? He's just a ghost, right? I'm pretty sure. He's just a ghost guy. No, he's not just a ghost. He's something else. Frick, dude. Diglett. Okay, so for example, let's back it up. Sorry, better example. Ground monotype Diglett. Diglett? He's just a guy. He's 1000% just an earth guy, right? There you go. So now we have filled out one of these and we're trying to fill out all of these in one go. I don't know what this is. Paldea plus Area Zero DLC? What the hell? I don't even know what game this is from. Is this from New Pokes? I don't know. I only know the original 151. Well, that's the great thing, is that you can still fill out a lot of these ones. You know, you should know a ghost monotype, right? You should be able to get this one. These ones, I got no idea. Paldea plus Aerozeria DLC. I think this is from... Is it the newest? I think it's the newest mainline Pokemon game that's not a remake. Because I think they remade the Platinum and Pearl last, but I think the game before that was the more open world mainline Pokemon game. But I don't know any of these. Ground and normal? Normal ghost? Is there such thing as a normal ghost? Casper. Sometimes they cheat off of things in real life. What looks like a normal ghost, guys? What's like the most normal? I want you to think of the most normal ghost you can. Like a sheet? Is there like a one that looks like they have a sheet over the head? Ghost dragon. Ground normal. Ground dragon. Oh, hold on. It's not Rayquaza. Who's the Garachomp? Yeah, this guy, I'm sure. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. He knows Pokemon. He's a real gamer. I think this is all I have though. There's got to be a ghost. Do you say Ghastly and Haunter already? Those seem pretty ghostly. I put Ghastly down here for the monotype ghost, but maybe it's ghost normal. No, maybe. Let's try it. Ghastly. Here's the thing. We got some extra guesses. I think it's gonna be ghost dark. Okay, but that was a good try. I think Ghastly is ghost dark type. Monotype ghost. What's something that's only spooky? The spookiest ghost I can think of that's not dark. I know ghost and dark, you might think, hey, those sound like the exact same thing. It's not true. Ghost monotype, a spooky ghost Pokemon that's just a ghost. The little blimp guy, he's fire too. Cubone could be ground ghost. No, we don't need ground ghost. We need ground normal. Ghost. Spooky ghost. Chandelier? Isn't there a keychain? What do we do? Keychain. keychain. Chandelier. I know there's a keychain Pokemon nowadays. That seems like it'd be a pretty just ghost guy. Rom top? No, that's electric. Ghost. Just show me some Pokemon. Show me, what if I do AEI? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Ghost. All right, we type in ghost. We get a lot of options here. Well, I don't know why Pidgeotto showing up for ghost. I don't know how that's correlating, but we can at least look at a few. Like this guy here, this little treasure chest. He could be a ghost. Ghost. Hey, look, Rotom. We talked about that guy. None of these are looking extra ghosty to me. What the hell? Blastoise Mega? Blastoise G-Max? There's gotta be that's what I'm thinking, but they also retroactively changed some of the things. I think in the first one, if I'm remembering correctly. Good morning, nerds. Good morning, Teddy. Teddy, we need you actually. Teddy, you know Pokemon, right? Teddy, can you give me either a ghost normal type, a ghost ground normal type, a ghost dragon, or a solo ghost type Pokemon? We're doing some dulls today, some Wordle clones. If you could help me out, if you could help a brother out, that'd go insane. You gotta know Pokemon. It was your childhood, it was your everything. You told me, you said this was my whole life before I met Koza. Ghost, just a plain ghost type. I think we need a timer for each one of these, or else we're gonna be stuck here for years. We've already been here for like 41 minutes, and we're not even like halfway through our list. Ghost normal type, what's happening? Okay, so we're doing so we started off with Wordle, right? We played a game of Wordle, and then we went on to, we talked about this is from the last Mohegan, we went to connections. All right, we're basically doing Wordle and Wordle type spin-offs, little games, little internet games. Then we did Guess the Game, which was Wipeout, insane game. We did Spell Check, it's a spelling game. We talked about our Ooga Waga Booga, and finally we're on Pokidoku. All right, today it messed us up too. I only got one. I got this one. We got nothing else. That was the only one we got. It was very good. Yeah. Dragon Demon is backbone. So my helpful is not knowledge is not helpful. All right, Teddy. First off, you got to answer this question. Pokemon, yay or nay? Are you the Pokemon guy or are you not the Pokemon guy? Because if you're not the Pokemon guy, I'm not going to waste my time with you right now. No offense. I'll call on you when we get to Wordle, Global, something like that. Something you're better at. But if you're the Pokemon guy, I'm going to stall. Make sure you understand this. Cheat off you. Get a better score and look good on stream. Pokemon guy? Not Pokemon guy. Are you the guy? Is this Pokemon Queen? My knowledge is average. All right. Can you give me a... I feel like Ghost Dragon. Ghost Dragon or Ghost single monotype. Can you give me either one of these? Normal seems like it's hard to get. But if you know Ghost Dragon, a Pokemon that is Ghost / Dragon, or Ghost by itself, that would go a long ways for me. I'll work on these ones while I let you start helping me out. Might be Giratina. All right, that's fair. What the hell? Why has he got different things? Zoop, copy that. Zoop, paste that. Can I just get the normal guy? What the heck? Altered? Origin? Isn't this the normal version? What do you mean altered and this is Origin? What the heck? Sure. Thank you, Teddy Gare. Thank you. None of them are from the original, so good luck. Frick, dude. There's only 14 pure ghosts? What's like a spooky guy? Like a spooky looking guy. Ghost. It's like this Gothella. They literally just made a goth Pokemon. This is a ghost. I know you might think dark. Frick. All right, I think we give up here. Ghastly. We tried Ghastly. I think all these guys are dark now. Let's do Gengar Gigamax. Hey, if anyone looks like Gengar Gigamax, don't talk to me. All right, not interested for like a lot of reasons. All right, let's just do more Gengars. I like Gengar. Gengar Mega. Wait, hold on. Ground normal? Gligar? Shuppet? What the heck is Shuppet? Shuppet? Oh, this looks like a little ghost guy. That looks good. Hey, Teddy! Thank you! Way to go, Teddy. Thank you. Why'd we get a sad face? Why'd we get this sad one? Because we're bad? No. Can we look? All right. So our normal ghost, Azoria Haitsu. Anyone else diggers being? All right. And these are ones we would have no idea. Roaring Moon. Coco. This guy's kind of cute. I like this guy. This is good design. Lechonk. Who's in charge of naming? Here's the thing. When you grow up with the first generation of Pokemon, you are very biased to be like, it's the first set of Pokemon. They're all so great. But if you think about some of the first Pokemon and some of their names, if they came out today, you'd be like, what the heck? Like Diglett, great design. Big fan. But you'd be like, who the heck named this guy Diglett? That's such a stupid name. He just digs, that's his thing. Diglett. And so it's very easy to look at these new Pokemon and be like, they're so stupid, I can't believe it. But we got a little bit of what's the word? What's the je ne sais quoi? The biased from our childhood. You know what it means. You know the word. Global. These ones I'm excited for. Diglett is it is a great name. One of them is Little Garbage. Yeah, Trasher, Muck. There's Muck and no, that's Muck backwards. What's Muck's other name? Ditto's a creative one. Okay, Global. Don't get distracted by Pokemon. Global is up next. This one I'm actually gonna kill it. I don't need your guys' help. The way we're gonna do it is you click on the globe. We have the Earth here. You guys might have noticed this is the Earth. You choose a country. And then it's going to tell you how close. That's okay. I got geography, okay? I think I got this one, and I think I got the next one. You just watch. You choose a country, and then it's going to tell you how close the country of the day is to your country. So, for example, let's go with what's somewhere that's pretty close to a lot of places. Let's go with like Egypt up in here, okay? Egypt, somewhere around. I think it's like right there, yeah, because this is got to be the night. Let's go with Egypt. Egypt, if we look, is this in miles? We're 6,000 miles away, so we're not close. How big is the Earth? Anyone know the circumference of the Earth off the top of their head? 6,000 miles away. Also, just as a heads up, Wordle's the only one of these. Actually, I did one game of Connections earlier. They did one game of Guess the Game earlier, not Guess the Game. He's canceled again. No! He was the world's greatest ally 10 seconds ago, and now he's like the world's frick. Nah. How at least 3 meters. Okay, I'm gonna go with like China's got too many borders. No, uncancel me. Okay, 6,000 feels really far away. Let's go with like Brazil. We're gonna go back to Brazil. We're gonna go a little bit into South America. Oh, we're close. Okay, so it's bordering Brazil. Brazil might have been too big, so we could go Uruguay. We could go Peru. I think this is Peru. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember what this is. Maybe this is not Antigua and Barbuda. This is it's A, and then it has like a common ending. We could go with Colombia, Venezuela. Chile's not gonna work. How do you know so much geography? When I was a child. When I was a young boy, my school, it made me memorize countries of the world. Let's go right here. Let's go with Peru. Oh, it's okay, so it's touching. So it has to be either here or here. This is Colombia, I believe. Let's go Colombia. Yeah, I meant Colombia. Thank you. It's cooler, so we're further away. Can I see how close? Okay. So it doesn't tell me how close this is. So it's not here. So it has to be this one right here. Oh, frick. This is Colombia. This is Peru. What's right here? This is Uruguay. This is Argentina. That's the word I was looking for. This is like a a country that you would go on an expedition with your friends. Not with your friends. This is, if you were to play a game from like a decade ago where you were explorers, they would send you to this country as like, this is you got to go find the undiscovered ancient medal of the sun found in this country. Venezuela, Peru, Bolivia. I told you I got it, okay? I told you, easy peasy. I'm the geography guy. I can't get you anywhere on Pokemon. I can't get you on connections. I can't get you on the games. If you need countries, I got you on countries. Thank you. A silly party game where I had to name three states bordering the Pacific Ocean that I couldn't do because I didn't know what it said. All right, everyone, let's help Teddy out. Atlantic. I had to think for a second. It's been a while since I've had to say this out loud. Atlantic. Pacific. Indian. Arctic. Mediterranean. Black Sea, Caspian Sea, Red Sea. Anyways, Antarctica. There's just a couple for you. My geography was bad. I don't know the US states very well. Luckily, this is not a states thing. I'm good with countries. Speaking of countries, hold on a second. I'm not gonna go back. This is Venezuela, guys. We just saw this 2 seconds ago. Venezuela. What the heck? It's not Venezuela? Is this Colombia? No, Colombia doesn't look like that. I don't know what this means. Hold on. Can I be told how to play this game? Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. You have the distance direction to target Chile. 32% correction. The target is so it's a ways away. Finland, you're closer. So it tells you which direction the country is. Lebanon. Okay, I'm good. Go back. Maybe just Colombia. There we go. Okay, sorry. This is Colombia, not Venezuela. Sorry. I'm so sorry for embarrassing yourself on stream. Colombia, not Venezuela. This one goes at the end actually, but we're keeping this here because these ones I've added to the list. Contexto, brother, Teddy, don't get ahead of ourselves, okay? Keep your cool, okay? Don't you gotta stick around. First off, we're playing time guesser, okay? We have this picture here. All right, dude, and Americas English. This feels like it's a racist sign. Vietnam. Are these good signs or are these bad signs? Do we agree with these people? Do we dude an Americanese intruders? That seems like American intruders. This feels like a picture that is protesting the Vietnam War. When was the Vietnam War? It was after World War II. 2:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Wait, where is this first? This is German? This is Netherlands. Netherlands? Right here. This is in Amsterdam. The year. The Vietnam War. Like 1971? 1971? 1971? 1968? 1971? 71 seems too recent. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be good at this one. Let's just make a guess. Let's see if we were close. We're so close. I was on. Oh, we almost did insane on our first. Guys, we're history pilled. We're history/geography pilled. I'm so smart about history. Look at this next one. This is, oh no, this is Ronaldo. Oh no, they did my boy so dirty. This was it's like 2018. World's worst statue of all time. Oh man, where was this? Was this in, I don't know where this was. Whoever made the statue and presented it, I don't know. I'm glad that you did your best, but I think at some point you have to be like, ah, man, I have to call it. I can't do this. I gotta call someone else and look at his face. All right, this was very recent. This was like 2018. Might even be more recent. Let's go 20. No, this must have been pre-COVID. I think it's gonna be 2018. Is that real? It's real. Where was he presented this statue? I don't know where it was. I don't think it was here. I think it could be either in Europe or South America. Maybe it's in Brazil? Is Ronaldo from Brazil? That's like a place that people should know. I'm gonna go with Sao Paulo. I'm not feeling confident on this one, but this is the best that I have. Okay, this was not there. I was 1 year off. It was 2017. Location terrible though. Where was this? Where is this? What the heck? This is a little island? I don't know what this island is. I wouldn't have even been able to find that place. That's okay. 1 year off. Wrong location. That's okay. Black Panther Party. Okay, I know that this party exists. I have no idea. Some random island. There's a reason that they presented the statue on an island with no one around. Okay, Black Panther Party. A black and white photo. Free Bobby, free Huey. Okay, this says... Is this the year or is this the name of the... Is this the number on the house? I'm gonna go with this is the year. It doesn't make sense, but I got a good feeling. 1932. We're just gonna stick with it. I know, incorrect. Community in Washington D.C. Okay, well I can find Washington D.C. Washington D.C. I feel like the look of this area, the Black Panther Party, I feel like they would not. I feel like in this time they would be forced a little bit further out of Washington D.C. So maybe like Centerville. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's 1932. What year would it be? 1932 has to be the housing number. 19 post World War II. $1971. Okay. Good choice. We're pretty close. Look at that. It was right in the middle of Washington, D.C. All right, I was wrong. My strategy was not right, but we're doing pretty okay. We're doing better than expected here. All right, we got one more. Oh, what the heck? This is... You don't know what this is? This is a big... What's it called? It's not an easel. What is this thing? Pallet? That's a huge pallet. This is old. I can tell that this is old. This is from 1921. This is a big studio place in... What's a place that does art? Also, this art looks very like Japanese. I don't think it is, because this does not look very, you know, Japanese or Asian themed. But the art... Maybe it's like French art. Maybe this is like some flowers. This guy's in Paris. He's in a big studio in 1921. Just making some art. He's painting something all right. Yeah, there we go. He's just having a good time. I'm insane. I'm like the world's greatest guesser of all time. Any questions, class? Sheesh. Is there another round? No, let that... No, there's another round! I was doing so good. All right. How and why? Well, I mean, it was a big art studio, and it looked like a bunch of fields and flowers. And the picture was really old. So, like London, France is known for, you know, arts and scenery and stuff like that. And I feel like landscapes are often their art style, and Paris is like the place for art, you know, just like this one. Let's see, what does it say? Might Preke? Might. I wish this was still here. I wish I could see all of this. Guess France, but I had no idea what the year. I just knew it was old. Same. I got very lucky on that one. I was really hoping that would be the end of it. What is this food? What are these things? I thought these were boats at first, but this is like a bunch of silver. Where are you guys from? You guys almost look British. Does England have these kind of boats? This looks more to be canals, which are well known for in Italy. Are you guys Italians? Answer me. Answer me. I guess this could be like Italian structures. Canals? Are there other places in Europe that are well known for their canals? Rome? Naples? Where are the canals in Italy? Florence? Let's go Florence. There's a lot of rivers going to Florence. This is color, but it still looks kind of old. This looks to be post World War II, pre World War II. It's in color. Writing. World War II was like 43 or something. I'm not feeling as confident on this one. 1923. It's in color though. How'd they get it in color? When did color? Someone look up, when did color photography become a thing? It was in France too. It was in Paris again. Oh well. Good thoughts, good ideas. Not bad. The year was 0. I guess it was pretty far off. Final score, 33k. AI coloring. Was that actually what it was? All right, this one we're gonna play Contexto. I've played this once before. World's worst game of all time. You type a word. Teddy bear. Teddy bear. Bear. I'm sorry, you don't know the word teddy bear? Okay, sorry. Let's go with bear. It is not close to a bear. 1861? Really? Why they got so many black and white photos from post 1861? All right, that's good to know though. Thank you for looking that up. Apple. This one's gonna take us a long time. Sphere. Let's do a what's dairy. It's not close to dairy. Popular. Nothing. Phone. Oh, phone is closer. Technology. Communication. Okay, so communication, phone, language. Are we on the right track? No. Sorry, I didn't explain it. Sorry. True. We talked about it a little bit. You basically choose a word. However green this bar is, that's how close this AI whatever thinks that word is close to this. So for example, we said sphere, bear, dairy, these things, it's not close to the word. They have one word in mind. The closer to the word, it's basically like 20 questions, but instead of asking questions, you just say a word and you're trying to guess the specific word that that they've come up with. Yeah. So communication is close, phone is close, tin can. It's too common. Tin. It's not close. Tin is not close. Phone, communication. Radio. Radio is not close. What's kind of like phone, kind of like communication, but it's not like radio. Internet. No, radio's close to internet. Phone, communication. We're really looking for greens. It works how text-based AI works. When like an AI like ChatGPT makes a response, it really is just forming a sentence based on context from all of the text it has analyzed. Interesting. Is it nouns? I don't think so. I just say nouns a lot. Jump. Sex. Just kidding, we can't enter that word in. I don't know. I'm not gonna click. I'm not gonna do it. Don't friggin' talk to me. Phone, communication, number. Ooh, number. Number. Math. It's not close to math. Phone, number, communication, book. Ooh, read? No. Book. It's close to phone book. Okay, it's close to phone. It's close to book. It's not close to phone book. Sorry for being so stupid. I'm sorry that I had such a silly idea. It's reading isn't close either. Book. Journal. Journal's not close. Page. Letter. Art. Art's not close. Page. Letter. Print. Type. Keyboard. Would make such a connection. I'm sorry. Phone, letter, book. And if you guys got any ideas, we're working together for these ones, so no pressure. But if you're like, I got a good feeling about this word, feel free to chime in. I know a lot of these things I like to do solo, but I'm open to help. Depresso. It's not a real word. It's not. Context. Do they use contexto? Nah, you don't know your own name. So AI doesn't know his own name. Mail? Is it kind of close to mail? Stamp? Not close to stamp. Book. Mail. Letter. The word letter was already guessed. Teddy, keep up, Teddy. The word letter was already guessed. I know I keep typing in like a million words. It's mail, book, message. Ooh, text. Book, mail, email. It's not an email. Email's really close. Hold the phone. Gmail. Google? No. Email, book, mail. Things that are close to these. Mail. Not close to that kind of mail. Female. All right. Mail, book, email. What do these things have in common? Letters, writing, correspondence. Eddie Gare, you son of a gun, you got another green. You correspondence? Reply? Not close to reply. Sorry, correspondence, of course. Reply? No. Mail. Forward? No, that wouldn't make sense. Forward? Their phone for email. Send? Send mail. Receive? Email, book, correspondence, send. Reply? I think I already did reply. Okay, now I'm doing it. I've guessed too many words. I've lost track. Email. Close to an email. Close to a book. Close to a correspondence. Close to send. Mail. Reply. Unread? Not close to unread. It's very much read. It's not very much unread. It's not close to reading, though. Oh yeah. So we have email, book, correspondence, send, mail. Those are our green ones. Also some other ones that are kind of in the general area: letter, phone, number, forward, message, communication. But our big ones: email, book, correspondence, send, mail. Wire? No, not wiring. Typewriter. There's no way. Writing? Write? Writing? On the right track. You send an email, you text an email, you forward an email, you trash. You do not trash an email. You... Other ways to communicate. Postage? Posts? Media? Media. The word medium was... No, I said media. Social? Twitter? Not Twitter. Message? Direct? Sending mail, emails, etc. Something about a friend. Friend? Something like friend. It's not, it's close. It's in the ballpark. Rip. They all have words. Words. Words guessed. They do all have words. Dictionary. Not close to dictionary. Dictionary is very far off. Email, book, correspondence. How come we can't get any closer? We have so many great minds here. Some of the best minds, some might say. But you'd think we'd make a little more progress here. Type a word. For $1, name a word. Rosa Parks. That's messed up. Doesn't accept it. Nothing. Nothing's close. Websites. Web. Spider. Spider's not close. Correspondence, send mail. What's close to mail, sending, correspondence, but not as close to communication? Communication's down low. Is there a give up button? I don't see a give up button. Frick. Okay, there is a give up button. Phew! Literature? Literature? I can't spell literature. We're playing Contexto. So we just need you to find Koza. Here, I'm gonna give you 5 words. You tell me the next word that pops into your head that kind of fits in the same area, okay? It's 20 questions, but you don't ask questions, you just say a word. Email, book, correspondence, send, mail. When I say those things, what word pops into your head? We got a new brain. We got a new brain on the docket now. Type a word. For $1 million, type a word. There's like a test. Test is not too far off. Yeah, this one sucks. I hate this one. Brain. Think. New. News? Paper. Appointment? Holy. New brain check. Oh, holy. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh man, way to go, Koza. Thanks. We were gonna be stuck there for a long time. Oh, all right, we're never doing that one again. That one sucks. That was the worst one of all time. Doppel. So this is date of publication. This one's gonna suck, I think. Waiting for day. So it's gonna show us something, and then we're gonna have to like choose when the date of publication happened. I don't even know what a date of publication is. Let me refresh really quick. We're waiting for the day. Just give it a second. You just have to wait for the day. Legally, yeah, that was very impressive. Thank you very much. Doppel. Maybe we'll come back to Doppel. I know this is not going to change anything, but what if I do this? Okay, cool. Play me. All right, it's thinking. Next up, I've never played this one before, and I've actually never seen this one before. I just saw this screenshot. I wasn't talking to you. I just saw a screenshot with this on it, so I actually don't know how to play. About. In this version, you have to uncover the 5-day forecast for a city. There's a new city from around the world every day. City times I repeat, but the weather's different. Okay, so we're just trying to do a 5-day forecast. Quartal next time. Hey, if you send me a link, we'll add it in. We're hitting all of these. Why did you put an evil face though? Is Squirtle like a nightmare? All right, we're gonna start off. Today is 2-7. Today it's a little bit rainy with some showers. We got some clouds. We got some more clouds. It's gonna look like that. There's no snow. Let's not be crazy. No snow. Can I take that off? Delete. Let's just do a day of sun. Okay, so we got some clouds and we got some darker clouds. No sun. So what if we do I don't know how this do I just, I guess it's gonna be cloudy, more cloudy, rain. All right, this is a nightmare. This is an absolute. Let's just put in each one of these so we know what we're working with. It's gonna end up being less cloudy. Okay, so it's some combination of these three. So it's gonna be cloudy, more cloudy, rain. That's all we got. It doesn't start off with cloud. It doesn't start off with rain, which means it has to start off with more clouds into rain, into cloud, into dark cloud. Wait, what do you mean it's not? Oh, maybe it only gets used once? Okay, so... Wait, this one gets used? I didn't even use this one, I'm dumb. Hold on, so it's dark cloud, rain, this cloud. Ladies and gentlemen. Easy to explain again? Sorry, yeah, I'll explain it in a second. The forecast today in Casablanca. You can figure it out, it's Wordle, but it is a weather forecast. So basically you guess what the weather's gonna be, and then you just keep guessing, and it gives you the same context clues as Wordle. Cloudle. Hold on, let me get a new tab here. What is this? What'd you say? Quordle? Quordle. Oh my gosh, this looks like a nightmare. This is going at the end here, we'll see. Absurdle. I don't know what absurdle is, but it looks like it's just Wordle. Spoon. No, spoon's bad. Spoke. Because we don't want any hold on. Should we check? What's the rules? Adversial. It's actively trying to avoid giving me the answer, but each guess absurdle reveals as little information as possible, changing the secret word if need be. What? You have unlimited guesses. It changes the word? We have unlimited guesses though. Spoke. Wings. No, wing. Let's do wings. All right. Quack. Wait, hold on. So it's trying to give away as little information as possible, so it probably changes the word every time I make a guess. And so I can stick it with... Did I use K already? Frick. Wait. Wait. No, I used the K. I'm trying to think of a word that uses Q. This is so smart. Q, U, A, Q. Did I use all my vowels? How many vowels do I have left? I have U, A, and that's it. Well, okay, let's just... Quake. There's an A in it somewhere. Let's get zebra out of the way. I don't want to use a Z. Xenode. What's a letter that uses the word X in it? X. What's a 5-letter word with X, dude? Xylos. Exodes. X. That's what. No. A letter that uses the word X in it. No, a word that uses the letter X. Just any word with X. Gamers. Volux. Exits. Woo! Okay. We got rid of the X. They're not gonna have an X in there. Let's try and get rid of the V letter V. Visit. All right. So it can't change the word anymore. I think we're locked in with these letters. So algae. So the A has to be in one of these two places. Train. All right. Deface. Defact? That's not a thing. D-nut. Me when I take my cat into the vet. Django. Jenga. What's a James? We have a solid letter finally. Okay, there's an A here. Yodel. Frame. Homes. Clothe. All right. T. We should be able to solve this now. Oh shoot, there's 2 T's? Hold on, there's 2 T's? Am I insane? C-A-H. So it looks like the T has to be here? Catch. Oh. So basically you have to guess every letter eventually. Because if you guess it up in here, this is when it changes the word until it can't change any word. So once we got rid of all the vowels, it had to keep at least one vowel to make a word. So then it kept the A, and so we knew there was an A in it, and then we had to get rid of all the other letters. And once we got rid of all the other letters, I was like, shoot, I have to think of a word that has an A in it, and then also has a T. And then once it got locked in, it got stuck here. Interesting. That's an interesting type of the game. This one I'm actually really excited for. Rankdle. I'm not sure. We might need to mute the audio over here really quick. Not sure if there's audio for this one, but you guys might like this one as well. We're guessing the rank of people doing whatever esport this is. I like that one. That one was tricky. It feels like it's very solvable. It feels like when you eventually get it out, you can force the computer into saying certain words, but I don't know. Anyways, this one though, we're going to start off with, we're going to go from the ones that I know the least to the ones I know the best, okay? Let's go with Fortnite really quick. Yeah, Fortnite, what? Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. We see 3 Fortnite clips. We guess the rank. We get stars off of how close we are. So for example, I don't even know what these are. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know what this is.
Okay, bro, that's not me, but I just want to like protect
You're
myself
not. You
from being
can't protect yourself. I'm not gonna lie.
This person's fast
there's
editing.
No protecting yourself around me. I can really I can bypass you anything. Oh my god.
Yeah, as soon as you teach me, I can't.
This has got to be like really good, right? I'm going to guess Unreal. That seems right. Clip results. How everyone else guessed. I got 2 stars. What does that mean? Did I do good? Is 5 stars the best? Don't know. Play me the next clip. No. Give me clip 2. Take me into clip 2. This is clip 2. Wait, are they doing the same thing? Is this a different angle? This person is not as good. This person is very good. Man, I hate these ones. This is why I stopped playing Fortnite right here. This one seems less good, but still very good. Are you this one? Oh, I think you get 2 stars per one, so if you're right, let's do here. Champion. 2 stars, so we were right on this one as well, it appears. So now we get one more chance to figure out how good this person is. That's the whole clip? I'm a no-build girly. I too am a no-build girly. This seems like a highlight from someone. They're playing no builds. They did get a nice shot out of this guy, but I think they're going to be lower. I think they're going to be elite. I think if you're good, I think you play build. And so this looks like no build. And this is probably high. I think this is even high for this guess. Ooh. We're a little low, maybe. View results. How do I know which one was right? Is there a way? Can I tell which one this one was? Does it not tell me? Okay, we'll see with this next one, okay? So we did Fortnite. I don't know anything about Rainbow Siege. I don't know anything about Apex. We can do chess. Okay, we're gonna do chess really quick. I can do chess. Show me this game. All right, we're playing. This is a real opening. This is pretty standard. This can be like 1400. No, I think this might be higher than 14. Oh, that was a big mistake there, right? Unless you can get on the queen. I don't think you can. You get a check. Take a rook, but you just lost your queen. Okay, this is lower than 1400. This is like, you have a good opening though, but you just dropped your queen. All right, this is like 1200. This is either going to be between 900 and this 1100. We're going to give you a little bit. You dropped your queen though at the end. Was there a check? Okay, smart. Okay, smart. Hold on, I'll put some background music on again. I wish I could articulate better. Why did you... This is like a pretty bad move right here. Dropping your rook. But you have such a good opening. There's no way that you're 900 with that opening. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put you between 110. This is a little high. They could be a little bit lower, but we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Match results. How everyone guess. Stars earned 650. What is your why do you have such a good opening? This is like a real opening. I don't even know this opening. Nah, maybe it's bad. No, it's not that bad. Oh wait, this is a different one. Hold on. Okay, this opening, it's a 10-minute game. It also tells you the time score. Oh. Okay, this is the type of opening I would do. We're looking to, I would kick this, there we go. We're kicking it. But you're not going to take the knight, a free knight. You're not going to take it. You're going to get pushed back there. This is a 10-minute game. You're still not taking the knight. You're finally taking the knight. I don't think I would have taken... Would I have taken there? I don't think I would have. I think I would have pushed. Now, your king side is so fricked. Hold on. I'm thinking more. I'm gonna get that pawn and be on the bishop. Not gonna take the bishop. You're gonna take that bishop first. We're gonna get a resigner. No resign. They're playing it out. Even though there's 7 minutes left, you're still playing. All right, we finally resign. That seems low. That seems lower than the last one. Although you did drop a couple pieces. 10-minute game. I'm gonna go 600 elo. This might be a little low this time. I'm guessing lower than I thought. Am I insane? Did I guess it? Hold on. Yeah, submit. Oh, I pressed previous match. Submit. Match results. Correct elo. That tells you the correct elo. This is lower than me, but only a little bit. I'm insulted. Okay, our last match. We didn't take the pawn immediately. You know they're not the lowest players because the lowest players would have taken that pawn immediately. They're trading their bishop for the knight. It's going to mean lower than 1500. But you also get this pawn back. You're not going to take the pawn yet. It looks like that would have been a great place to take the pawn. You're threatening a fork. You're defending your king. You're kicking your bishop. Your king's gonna... No, you can take with your knight. Oh. You're going uncastled now. You choose to sneak in here. Your knight's pretty trapped. Ugly pawns. I think this is lower elo than me. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. What's the way out of this? Yeah, you're fricked, you're over. White's done for. White's donezoed. Right? White's donezoed. Yeah, White's still donezoed. Was there a fork here? Yeah, there was a fork. How long was that sitting there? It was sitting there for a couple moves. They didn't realize it. Alright, this is gonna be like 900 elo. This is a, how long of a game is this? 10-minute game? 900. Not as long. All right, there we go. We got one of them. Okay, we're getting our chest up, okay? This one's for me. This one's not for you guys, I'll be honest. I know this chest one isn't for you. This one's for me. All right, but here's one we can all get behind. League of Legends, ranked League of Legends. We're gonna see 3 clips. We're gonna guess what rank they are. This is your training. This is your guys' homework. Go home, do this. You can probably do yesterday's. Go home. You guys are home right now, probably. Maybe you guys are some of you at work. Gonna go home, rate these clips, figure out the elo. Then once you guys get through that, you're gonna be more prepared for League. Okay, here, let's maximize it for you. Let's turn off the audio really quick in case there's game audio. All right, Jace is going in. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Misses a Q. Does he get this guy? Okay, you're walking very far away from your tower. All right, the fact that someone... This is looking bronze to me. Okay, let's replay this one more time. There's something that's gonna give this clip away quite a bit, okay? We're just gonna watch it through together one more time. Tell me when you guys catch it. This is someone, actually, I'm not gonna give it away. That is not normal in replays. This right here, where someone goes in and does this, that's not normal. There's 2 things to take away. Number 1, Rutella got it. That is not normal. All right, that is not normal in the least bit. Number 2, when we have our Ornn here, this is Ornn and this is Jace. When Ornn is trying to get out here, he decides to walk up here. He has his ult. He walks up instead of back down towards his tower, or where his tower theoretically is. Maybe his tower's already gone. Can we see? We can't see. If his tower is gone, that could change things. But let me ask you this. Who is going to make a highlight clip where they miss their skill shots and edit it in such a manner that they still upload it, they put it somewhere? Look at that. Are you guys gonna guess that they're down here? Are you guys gonna guess that they're up here? They're down here somewhere. I think, is this wood? This is iron, bronze, silver. I'm telling you now, they're somewhere between silver and iron right now. I'm leaning towards iron. I'm gonna give them bronze because they flashed. See this right here? They flashed this ult. This Jace right here. Ornn's gonna do this big move that's gonna stun them and stuff like that. Jace flashes it. This is probably why he took this clip. He's like, oh, I flashed it. Incredible. It's pretty good for a bronze player. But if you're in gold, plat, anywhere up here, not this. So we're gonna stick with bronze. Gold, plat? What? Plat? Are you kidding me? Plat. Is that what rank I am? I thought they added like emerald or something like that. What is this? I'm somewhere in here. This is not my elo. Pretty good for a blonde player. That's you can't say that about blondes. That's rude. I used to be a blonde as a child. Okay. I got questions. I would never clip that and send it to like YouTube or something like that. No, I wouldn't even show that to my friends. I'm trying to think of clips that I've like taken and been like, oh, look at this. Nothing like that. Okay, we're gonna have to reevaluate everything I've ever known about League of Legends. Clip 2. All right, we have a Nalia, I believe that's the name of the player. We are currently split pushing. We're pretty far ahead, it appears. Okay, we're going into 2v1. Alright, we definitely win this, or else this person wouldn't be taking the clip, right? If you lose this clip, you wouldn't send this in. Yeah, you go insane here. Alright, the person missed his ult, but that's okay. He still goes in. Oh. I think I want to watch this one more time, but I want to look at the mini map. I won't be able to talk much for a bit because I'm taking intensive color-coded notes and lurking. Oh, but you'll be okay. Yeah, sounds good. No pressure, no pressure. Do your homework. Get these done. I think I'm gonna make a playlist in Discord that has all of these. So if you guys want to do these, it might be like a fun daily thing for everything to do. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. But sounds good. Also, when you feel like when you're looking for your message in chat only to see it never sent, F's, big F's. Yeah, that happened to Rotella a bunch back in the day. She would say she sent a message and she'd be like, it's not there. All right, let's look at the map. Everyone's up. Your team is way back here. It's late in the game. Everyone's level 18. You should not be that far up. This is a ranked game. You are ahead. You are level 18 versus like, so you're pretty far ahead. Can I see your kills? I can't. You're probably full build. This is like pretty good, but you also shouldn't be up that high. The gameplay itself, good gameplay. The macro, a little surprising. But this is still, this is probably like plat. No, I think this is higher than bronze. I think this is 1000% better than our last player. Not 1000%. I don't think this is worse than our last player. Would I put this person as diamond? Somewhere between these three. Somewhere between gold, platinum, and diamond. I think I'm gonna go plat. You're feeling bronze? I'm gonna go plat. They are really far ahead though. How are they so far? Let me take a quick look at our stats. High kill game. How many minutes? Can I see the time? Is there a timer? Is there a timer in the replay option? I don't see a timer. I'm sure it's here somewhere. 35 minutes in. 35 minutes in, your max level, your full build. It's been like a bunch of kills. Your team blue, you're down on kills, but you're winning. All objectives are off the board. You have soul. Seems like they were fighting over dragons a lot. 6 dragons in 35 minutes. That seems quick, but I could be very wrong. You're so far up by yourself. You're very lucky you got out of there. You're very lucky that war like missed their Q or their R. I'm gonna go with platinum. All right, not confident. Gold. Okay. Again, not bad gameplay, but the macro, the choice of being so far up when it's the end of the game. If you make one mistake, that's game over. Very aggressive. All right, last clip. We appear to be watching the Sivir. Nice little spell shield. You're level 5. You're diving this Xerath. Okay. Interesting. You have a Karma down there. You're gonna get the... classic bronze move, you already know. I want to see 2 things really quick. Okay, so the important things about this clip. Everyone's like, I don't know what's going on. Don't worry about it. This Sivir, if we're looking at the map, I don't think they knew where the jungler was. So they're going back into enemy lines without seeing the jungler. Also, did they see mid? They didn't know where mid was at either. They probably knew that mid just backed. But their map awareness, not great. They're making some big assumptions here. They eventually do have their mid rotating over. But also, right here, If we look right here in a moment, instead of attacking this character, look at this. One last auto attack right here. This one right here. Go straight to the creep instead of this person. So they misclick. And they luckily still get the kill, but I'm gonna say that this is another gold. All right. They were confident enough to go for it, but bad map awareness and misclick on the auto attack. So we're gonna go with gold. Plat? Diamond? Ooh. Correct rank is master. What the heck? What do you mean, master? No. What do you mean? Are there comments for this? How could they be master? Like, good play. Like, you did kill the people there, but I'm gonna go over. Let's break it down one last time. I'm gonna break it down for you, Mark. Nice Q. Good spell shield. Blocking the stun. You don't know where the jungler is. You're going behind. You take a turret shot. You do end up finishing. Hold on. Do you have 6 at this point? You do have 6. You don't pop 6 yet. You don't pop your ult yet. You finally pop your ult. You kind of go in a little late. You're dancing in and out. You're taking a bunch of damage from the creeps. You get the heal from your karma. Nice spell shield, but you miss. What silly browser game is this? This is Ranked. This one goes hard, Teddy. This is your homework. Ranked. You watch clips, you guess people's ranks. It's tough, let me tell you. Would watch a full stream of it? Yeah. Come back tomorrow and maybe you will. All right, one more. This is League of Legends. Squirtle, what the heck, Teddy? Teddy, what did you drop here? I could have done better than that. I don't doubt it. You would probably be Grandmaster. I don't know if that's a rank in League. I don't know what's after Plat. I feel like Emerald's in there. I thought they added Emerald. Maybe they got rid of it. Google. Boobs. It's a word. There's an S. Moves. Stops. Wait, hold on. I should be using this S again. There's T in 2 of them. Helps. I thought it was Plat, Diamond, Master, Grandmaster, or some shit like that. You were right. It was Master. It was Master. I think I'm doing 3 worlds at the same time. We should use some different letters. Usually the words won't end in S. How do you know this? 4 worlds at the same time? It won't be a plural world. Why do you guys do this? Why do you guys hate living life? Jumpy. Jumpy. It's a word. Okay, there's a bunch of U's. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone here. There's an M. TU. There's 2 TUs. Tulip. Tulip. This gives us an I. This gives us more information on this first word. We've used P before, but we haven't used an L or T. We have used T. This does not give us much information. We should try and use different letters. We still need more information. Hentai is not a word, by the way. Not a word. Zebra. Okay. What's commonly used letters in the alphabet? Wheel of Fortune says so. These guys are is there a daily Wheel of Fortune Erdle? Wheel of Fortune Erdle? Zebra, but it's not zebra. There's no Z's. Bruh, have I used these? R, S, T, L, N. Okay, we've used those. All right, we've got the Wheel of Fortune strats out. U-E-R. Urea. Urethra. Urine. Wait, and an S. Russet? Russell? Sunner. What's the N? It's not an N. It's not a P. Suller, sucker, suffer. There's two F's in there. Sutter, sucker, suller, sucker this way. Sudder. Maybe it doesn't start with an S. You know what? The more I'm looking at it, the less it's starting with an S. All right, let's skip this one. This one's too hard. Okay, I'm stuck on this one. I'm trying to figure. There's a U here, and then there's the S can't be here. You buffoon. All right. Runes. Okay, we have every letter. That's insane. We got the N there. Okay, and we got some information on these ones. What is this word? Someone descramble this. Okay, someone descramble this while I work on the other ones. There's four of these. There's probably like 4 people in chat right now. You guys take care of this one. I'll work on these ones. Okay. Ibra, mem. There's an A at the end. What word has an A on the end? That's not a real thing. That's impossible. We need some more greens in here. Can we zoom in a little? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys. Oh, we've zoomed in too much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit more information for you guys. EA. That one's too tough. Is it too tough though? There's an M as well. MEA. The M has to be here. Mesa? No. What letters haven't we used yet? C, D, F. We've used all of our vowels. We could put an E. Where haven't we used an E yet? E. The U doesn't go here. Lots of U's in here. Nurse. Thank you, nurse. How fitting, Rutella. How fitting. Thank you. We got the E here as well. Okay, we know that these ones don't go here either. Interesting. Thank you. We have 3 more to get done. T-U-E-A. There's so many T-U-E-A. And there's an E on the end. Teddy, you really doing this every day? Don't tell me you're doing this every day. There's no way. Man stares at his computer confusedly for hours on end. How does a word have 3 vowels? And it's 5 letters, has 3 vowels? Turnip. There's no T. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of the letters. The A is not on the end. The A is on the end here. Okay, let's sorry, really quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 letters. We have 3 letters. We have 4 letters, and we have 1 spot locked in. We have. Which one do we have more information on? Which one do we go off of first? Either this one or this one. I'm gonna say this one has to be. How many letters? How many words have 5 letters, 3 vowels with an E on the end? It can't be too many. T to nay to, it's not an N though, so we know it's a different letter here. So T, what's our other one? A. Is UE a common ending, or is it gonna be AE? UE, AE. Could be either or. Might not start with a T. Could have the T here. Also, it probably actually goes like ba 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 TE. Something 8. So U8, 8, Ayut. Yeah, because the T isn't in there. The U and the E don't go there. So the A has to be, hold on. I'm thinking here. This column is not a T, it's not a U, it's not an E. So this is either a or a mystery letter. A or mystery letter, and this is always an E. What letters have we used yet? D, F, G, gout? I don't think that's how you spell gout. Doubt? Cout? Hout? You know what? That's a word, by the way. It gives us a new H, gives us a lot more information on the vowels. Oh, he's insane. Hout? I knew there was like only 3 of those that could have existed in the English language. All right, we have 2 more guesses. And we need to get 2 more of these. Pog, let's go. They said that guessing random letters on the keyboard would not work, and look at them now. Okay. So we're finishing up. We have no new information. We have a bunch of letters we haven't used yet. Maybe starting with boobs was not the best idea ever, but we're where we are. We are where we are. We can't change our previous answers. There's an E here. There's an A here. There's an M here. There's not an M here. There's an M somewhere. So, me. Have we used C yet? We haven't used. It could be mecha. Is mecha a word? It is a word. I'm not sold on it though. What other words could go in here? We could do some. Maybe it is mecha. Let's shoot mecha. Let's send mecha. I don't think it's right. There's a chance? You're saying we got a chance? Ooh, we have one more guess. Oh. Ooh, don't get. Okay, we have 4 letters. We have 2 of them in the right spot, so it's something you see. Okay, hold on. And then we have an R and a T. Have we used K yet? We haven't used K yet? Truck, send truck. Oh, he's so good at the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's so easy. It's the world's easiest game of all time. Daddy, why did you give me such an easy game? I could have done this in my sleep. All right, that's actually insane. Maybe, I don't know statistically, but that felt like we were not gonna get there, and we got there on our last guess. Whew. I think that's a good one to end it on. What a shot in the dark. What an easy. Yeah. Look at that. We had 4 guesses. We had nothing. We got our last 4 guesses. Thank you again, Rutella. Without that nurse, I do not think we would have got there. That was the start of greatness. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go have a good day. Enjoy your guys's Thursday, I think. Enjoy your Thursday. Do something good for it. Eat some good food. Play some Wordles, play some Quirtles, some Global, some Pokedoku, some Guess the Game Connections, Spell Check. Play all of them. Good games out there. But we'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, and yeah, we'll go from there. Other than that, have a great one. See you later. Adios and bye.